And then he didn't reply. So the next comment after that, he starts saying, why haven't I caught them? Citizens' arrest makes sense. I mean, it's not my job to go and do that, I'm afraid. It's Merseyside Police's job to do that. So I don't know why you're asking me to do it. I don't know what I can do about it. I can report it, but I mean, if this is known by you and a lot of other people, then I mean, surely Merseyside Police must have noticed this. They're not gonna let them get away with it, essentially. And then I said, it was a big chunk of text, I can probably simplify it for you. I basically said what I'm saying now. I don't agree with criminals getting away with crimes which are horrible crimes in comparison to, like, for example, what I filmed, running away from a party for what could have been no reason. And then I went on to say, can you please speak to me personally? I don't have a lot of power, so when you say you'll do something if I don't, have you tried calling the police on these? I've heard a few on this side, Crime Watch, on Facebook. So I basically told him, because he's mentioned social services, if it's someone in the social services, or if the social services come around, speak to the person who is in charge of the, I don't know if it's separate, Wirral or Liverpool Child Services. Speak to someone's boss or the highest ranking person that is in there. Just don't accuse me of doing something which I've never done. I don't have anything to do with social services, so like I said, I don't know what they're referring to. Once again, I say please speak to me, and as the last one, I didn't get a reply. Instead, he just kept on posting new separate comments, which basically consisted of more of accusing me of random crimes, which he even states are from other people, and then he calls me scum, etc. He's saying the world will be in a state of shock when he exposes me for a crime which I'm unaware of. So he wants to expose me for something which I don't know what I've done, and it's in the world's going to be in shock. So honestly, I'm actually curious to see what he wants to expose me on, because I'm not too sure what he's referring to. So I'll be interested to see. He says that he's, which obviously is a horrible thing, and I would like to personally help him. He says not like I wanted, which, by the way, that's a horrible accusation. I don't want to wish upon anyone, as I'm pretty sure the majority of the world don't want to wish upon anyone else. He says that I won't get the payout from black budget insurance, so I'll get paid if I wish someone. If someone commits, apparently I get paid for that. I mean, I'm not an assassin. I'm 16, so I don't really know what he's on about there. He says, I misinterpreted this. He says Illuminati scum. I misinterpreted this. I apologise if he's watching this video or anyone else. I thought he was in favour of the Illuminati. Just ignore that, because I got confused. But on this video, I'm telling you now, I apologise. I misunderstood what you were saying. He basically accuses me of being a part of the Illuminati. Just could you please explain in the comment section what the New World Order is? When I googled it, the Wikipedia description used so many complicated and complex words, which I simply, like, all of them had the blue thing, which means you can click through on those words for a definition, and all of it together just confused me. They managed to simplify it, but it made most of the words incredibly complicated. So if someone could explain to me what the New World Order is or anything like that, whatever it is, could you please just tell me in the comment section? He's saying that I've been my last victim. I've anyone. I mean, I don't even feel inclined to reply when I see it buzzing in my face. When I went to Alton Towers and I saw a wasp on my drink. Anyway, basically I saw a wasp went in my drink. It was one of the cups, which has like that. It's got like a dome thing with a gap for the straw to go in the middle, and I just let it crawl in. I actually let it have the drink. I don't want to any animal. I most certainly don't any humans. I mean, if anyone's wronged me horrible in life, I wouldn't want to wish upon them. He says that I essentially want him buried 6 feet under. I don't have to censor that because I didn't say the word. You can relate to certain things, but as long as you didn't say the word, hopefully YouTube will be fine with me, you know. I've bleeped out all the other words, like, well, I didn't even need to say that before, it's just words. But I'm going to have to bleep this out. I'm giving myself more work to do. He's essentially saying I want him buried 6 feet under, which I, as most people in the world, wouldn't wish upon anyone. I've already said that. He says that I'm getting away with something which I also don't know. what he's referring to, because I've never, as far as I can recall, never spoken to this person in my life. And also he's listed a bunch of road names in the comment section, which I should be able to post online, because they didn't mention specifically who the road belongs to. They haven't said a number of the house where I think it was when he was talking about the crimes which other people have committed. He insults me and then claims I'm a part of the Illuminati for some reason, which obviously I'm not. I mean, I'm a small channel. If you want to think that I'm in the Illuminati, then I honestly don't care. That's fine. And well, if it's a bad thing, I don't want to be represented as being a part of a bad thing. I'm not going to like do the triangle thing in pictures and then, or people like look at my cat's ear and then do the Illuminati triangle and just put it over it and then say, oh, well, that's in the Illuminati confirmed or whatever like that. I mean, I can tell you, I'm not, to be honest, if someone was in the Illuminati, they will be lying, so that's what people are probably going to think about, you know, me saying that I'm not in the Illuminati. But think what you all want. I can tell you I'm not, but I know that's probably not going to have little to no effect. Anyway, I've looked up the New World Order stuff, and it still confuses me. So maybe one of you guys in the comment section could help me in on that, if you could tell me. I've already said this before, I apologise. He's saying that I put someone else 6 feet under already, and that he does not fear me. The 6 feet under thing, well, I'm not going to say it because I'll have to bleep out and it'll be annoying, but that's self-explanatory. You all know what that means. I haven't killed anyone, so unless I've been mind-controlled to do it and I've been put on some, like, hypnosis, I most certainly have not killed anyone. I haven't killed a thing. Maybe a fly or an ant when I was, like, 3 years old, and you're, like, trying to grasp the concepts of life and all of that, but most certainly not. Now, I don't even kill flies now. Sorry, I knocked the mic down. That might sound weird. There was a fly in this room once, and I literally spent 15 minutes trying to escort out of the room, essentially. I didn't flatten it or anything. I think it's disgusting, flattening flies. I tried to remove it. For example, as a spider, I'll either do it or get someone else to try and move it outside of the house. I'm not going to kill an animal. Oh, yeah, and when he says he does not fear me, that's fine. I don't want anyone in the world to fear me. I'd rather you did not fear me. I just don't like being accused of stuff that I haven't done. I mean, in high school that was a common thing. In primary school that was a common thing. I'm not going to name the staff members which have done that, but it's not a nice thing to be accused of something you haven't done and then also get punished for it. I mean, if I get punished from this or attacked because I've been accused of doing crimes which I haven't committed, that's another reason why I'm doing this video. Who knows? They may even comment on this video in the comment section, or they may delete their comments, or they may do absolutely nothing. I've shown straight away that I respect this individual, but 4 comments with massive paragraphs of him accusing me, I just want him to know. He then claims that I've electrocuted him from the inside, which either means I've hurt him emotionally or I've literally somehow managed to electrocute him from the inside. I'm gonna think he means emotionally, which, like I said, I don't know who this individual is. So, as a heads up, I haven't electrocuted anyone or I haven't emotionally damaged this individual. It's the first time I've ever seen the comments from him, and I'm not too sure what he's referring to. I've probably shown the comments on screen throughout this video. I've got a new microphone set up where the microphone's actually here and not all the way over there. It's probably going to sound echoey because this is a tall room and the sound waves are going to bounce off the walls. It's going to be echoed anyway, so I apologise. Other than that, I want to be able to communicate with this person and try and ask them what's on their mind, but they don't seem happy at me at all based on the language that they've been using. I want to be able to resolve the issue. That's all I'm asking for if you are watching this video. So yeah, hopefully this all works out. If people are getting away with, that's obviously, if something which is obviously bad and it stands out as bad, then I'm not going to agree with that. I'll leave the shout out on screen from the previous video. I got a lot of comments on that previous video in comparison to other ones. Yeah, there was a lot of comments. It goes to the first 3 people, and those 3 people will be on the screen now. Have a nice day, everyone. Goodbye.